Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm fine, Mandy. How are you this morning?
I'm well, thank you.
Great. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me.
Anytime.
I'm a cat writer, so although I love dogs, my questions will be more cat-centric, if that's okay.
That's okay. I have 2 cats, so I'm all about it.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about your cat?
Well, I actually grew up with cats. I did not grow up with dogs. It wasn't until I became an adult in the last couple of years, actually, that I adopted our dogs. But we have 2 cats right now. My husband and I, we adopted them about 2 years ago, and their names are Vincent and Theo. And they are they are a handful. They're brothers. They're just such a joy, though. We're kind of obsessed with all of our pets.
What kind of cats are they, or what color are they?
They're both orange. They're little rescues, so we're not quite sure. Just really, really big, fluffy tabbies, I think. I don't know.
I love the orange tabbies.
Yeah, my best friend is a cat lover as well, and she says that orange cats are the most mischievous. And in my experience, I think I found that to be true.
Pet Armor, which is what you're promoting right now partly, is the first EPA-approved generic flea treatment and tick treatment that provides the same protection as Frontline, but at a significant savings. Why are you involved with this product?
Well, this campaign was brought to my attention because I am such an animal advocate and lover. So the ASPCA has actually partnered up with Pet Armor, and Pet Armor, like you mentioned, is a new flea and tick treatment out there in the marketplace that is more accessible. You can get it at retail. You don't have to go to the vet's office to pick it up, and it is significantly less expensive than other comparable products out there. So I was excited to be a part of this endeavor and this campaign. Specifically for who the product is going to reach now, people that love their pets, but maybe it wasn't within their budget to be able to protect them from pests like fleas and ticks, and also the incredible work that the ASPCA does. So the big call to action is really to just encourage people to log on to facebook.com/petarmor and sign the Pet Armor Protection Pledge, which you're pledging to protect your pet. It being spring and going into summer now, big time of year, really prevalent for fleas and ticks. So when everybody signs that pledge on Facebook, for every person that does, Pet Armor is going to donate $1 to the ASPCA. So
and that's
to me,
up to $100,000.
Up to $100,000. So it's sort of a win-win. You're pledging to protect your pet, your cat, and Pet Armor is going to make a donation on your behalf. So it's pretty fantastic.
Affordability is important right now. And I have several cats, so when it gets time to buy the flea treatment, I mean, it becomes almost prohibitively expensive. Or you extend the time between treatments so you don't have to use quite so much. So I was really excited to hear about Pet Armor.
I know. It's great that there's going to be a treatment out there that is substantially more affordable, because it does get expensive. And it's great to be able now to, I think there's satisfaction in knowing that you can take care of your pets and it's going to be within your budget now.
Okay, great. My readers span several income categories, but it's safe to say that, there is a percentage of those for whom pet health care is no longer affordable, and a lot of them may even be facing giving up their pets. I know money is not an issue for you, but how do you respond to pet owners who are worried about being able to even afford cat food, much less
Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously that's an issue in this day and age with the state of the world and our economy. It's really difficult to hear that, and I'm heartbreaking to think that people are in that situation and forced to really, potentially have to give up their pet. I don't know. I mean, if push comes to shove, I mean, I guess I would just encourage people to try and get their pet adopted and not just, release their pet or, abandon their pet to bring it to a shelter or a rescue. If worse comes to worse, that's the only thing I can think of. But it is heartbreaking that situation's out there.
And it's it's like giving away your children.
Oh, I can't imagine. Yeah, I mean, our pets are a part of our family, and I believe that there are statistics to prove that many Americans would sacrifice their own health care, put their pets' needs ahead of theirs, and I think
Absolutely.
I think I definitely fall into that category. But I understand that that's not necessarily the case for everyone, and it's a difficult situation. But certainly, it's lovely to have animals and to have pets, because I think they enrich our lives in so many ways, and
Oh, absolutely.
they make us better people.
They sure do. You recently wrapped production on the movie Love, Wedding, Marriage, and another movie, Falling Slowly, is coming out next January. Can you tell me just a little bit about those?
Actually, we haven't started production yet on Falling Slowly, and
Okay.
Love, Wedding, Marriage, I believe, is coming out in the next couple of months. It's a good old romantic comedy, which I'm a big fan of.
Love
But
those.
yeah, but I actually have been sort of, I put the music hat on recently, and I've been writing for the next record, and hopefully we'll start recording here in the next couple of weeks. But that's what I'm most passionate about. I love getting to do a little bit of both, but definitely music is where my heart is for the most part. So
That's the one that
I'm
feeds
happy
your
that I'm
soul.
back to it. Sorry?
That's the one that feeds your soul.
Yeah, it definitely feeds my soul. It's I don't know, to be able to express yourself in that way is very cathartic and therapeutic, and being a part of the creative process from beginning to end, where a movie's not necessarily the same. You sort of it's a lot of teamwork involved that making a record isn't as much necessarily. So, but in either case, I feel lucky to get to do what I love to do.
You've been in the limelight and working hard since you were 15. Are you planning to take it easy at any point?
I feel like I have a pretty good balance in my life at this point of, between personal and professional, and I hope to kind of maintain that balance in the future. I think it's kind of essential for for being able to function and be good at both.
Wish you luck.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to chat today.
Super.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.